Hey everybody, what I'm about to show you is actually a deleted scene from my recent video, KHF's final thoughts on Madoka Magica. You see, when I originally wrote out the script, I had planned for KHF to say a lot more when it pertained to Kyubey. However, when I filmed the video, I realised that it might have been going into some slight spoiler territory, which I tried to avoid to do as much as possible when I make my videos. So in the end, I just had to cut the whole thing down, add in the extra line of KHF saying that's all I'm going to say on him, and just had to edit it all out. But what I thought I'd do is put the scene up as a separate video just for the people who have seen Madoka Magica and do know what the deal is with Kyubey. So if you haven't watched Madoka Magica yet, I would advise against watching this video as it may spoil some of the surprises for you. However, if you have watched the series, then do enjoy this extended scene on KHF's final thoughts on Kyubey. And after the clip is over, I thought I'd quickly discuss some of my personal thoughts on Kyubey out of character, you know, not being KHF, just because obviously KHF's all like, rah, Kyubey, hate him so much. You know, just actually discuss, just normally, out of character, what I thought of this little guy. So, enjoy the clip. Okay, now that that's sorted out, let's get on to talking about the one character that I know everybody's been waiting to hear me talk about. Kyubey. Oh boy, how do you talk about Kyubey without going into spoilers? I don't even think that's possible. Alright then, let's discuss Kyubey. I absolutely, positively despise Kyubey with an unimaginable passion. Kyubey is a complete and total scumbag. I absolutely hate him. I loathe him. I want to rip his head off and play football with it. I want to tear his tail off and strangle him with it. I don't care how many times I have to kill him. Even if I have to do it 1,000 times over, I will if it means finishing off that thing. Do not trust anything that this scumbag says. I honestly do believe that Kyubey is meant to be what's underneath the Pyro's mask in Team Fortress 2. I really do.
That has to be the most... Actually, that all makes complete sense. That may actually be the most sense that you've ever made. It's the only thing that actually does make sense. I can't believe this is actually coming from you, of all people.
Kids, whatever you do, do not form a contract with this thing. It is not your friend, and don't let it trick you into thinking it is. If you ever see Kyubey, make sure you respond to him exactly like this. Make a contract with me. Screw you! Do not let this thing trick you. He just uses a clever choice of words to make you think he's your friend, but he's not. Hey Kyubey, you say your race doesn't feel any emotion at all? Well, I'll show you what fear feels like. Okay, calm down right now. You know what will happen if you embrace hatred. Right, sorry. It's just... this little scumbag makes it so easy to hate him. But you're right. I need to rise above hate.
Is there really any point to me asking what's going on?
And that's how that scene was originally meant to go on KHF's final thoughts on Madoka Magica. Okay, now on to discussing what I actually did think of Kyubey. Because obviously when I'm being KHF, you know, I over-exaggerate, overreact for the sake of comedy. But truth of the matter is, I actually thought Kyubey was actually a very well-written character. I actually thought the writing for Kyubey was very, very well done. The thing is, yes, I did hate him, but the thing is, I liked to hate him, that's the thing. Like, the writing was so good that I actually do enjoy hating him, if that makes sense. The series actually makes it a lot of fun to hate Kyubey. And I honestly think that's, again, it lends credence to the great writing of the series, in that, you know, I mean, after all, you're not meant to like Kyubey. Kyubey's not meant to be a character that you like. So, I think the fact that it makes it fun to hate him, again, is just a testament to how well written this series really is, you know. I mean, heck, that's why I picked up this guy while I was at MCM last week. Although I didn't actually realise this until later on, there is actually a slight inaccuracy with the ears, because, well, the second set of ears, because Kyubey's got 4 ears for whatever reason. Incubator, what can I say? Because, like, his second set of ears in the actual show had a pink tip on the end, like, the bottom half was, like, shaded in pink, and it's just pure white on this, so I don't know if it's just the one I got, or if that is an inaccuracy with this brand of Kyubey plushie, but other than that, that's just a minor nitpick. I honestly can get past that, and yeah, it's, I picked up this little guy because, like, Kyubey just love to hate him. I love hating this little guy. that is what's great about the character, I just love hating him. But yeah, this is what I actually think on Kyubey, and obviously, you know, I can't say this is KHF, because KHF, the whole shtick with that is that KHF overreacts to, well, everything. But, yeah, I think, like, the fact that it was so fun to hate Kyubey makes him a great, do I really want to say villain? Because, the point of whether Kyubey is actually evil and whether he's actually a villain or not is one that's highly debated, in sometimes very heated debates, among fans. I'm not sure if I can really call him a villain, but, he's definitely the shapeshifter character of this story. Just to clarify for those of you who aren't writers, when I say shapeshifter character, I don't mean he changes his physical appearance at will or anything. What I mean is that, as the story goes on, the way his character presents itself is changed, and it makes you wary as to whether the main protagonists can trust him or not. And that's what I mean when I say shapeshifter character. So I think that's what I'd class Kyubey as, more of the shapeshifter. In some cases, shapeshifter characters can be antagonistic, well, they change to be antagonistic, but whether that's the case with Kyubey or not is debatable, and honestly I don't want to get into that here because that could go on for a while. So yeah, that's what I actually thought of Kyubey. Very well written character, a lot of fun to hate him. So I honestly really enjoyed the character so much I got this little plush for him. So hopefully you found this informative, and I hope you enjoyed the deleted scene. So I'll see you in my next KHF video. Bye!